Welcome back to Fearless Ferris Fire. So, bringing you another tool haul in regular fashion of least expensive to most expensive. This is another kind of small haul. I think it was about $72 total, but I'll show you what I got. So, first thing is the Husky. This is the standard set of the original metric set I originally got. So, this is just continuing that set now. I already pulled out the spacer because I made a video and then it got deleted somehow, but so you just pull out two screws and pull that out, and it has kind of a nice carrying case, so that's nice. And that's that set. It goes up from 3/16, quarter inch, 5/16, 11/32, 3/8, 7/16, and half inch. And they actually are pretty nice handles. I mean, they're kind of small, but they grip good enough. And then we have this Klein multimeter. So I have this Cernova multimeter, but my only problem with it is it doesn't do diode and capacity tests, which is something I needed today. So I had to borrow someone else's multimeter to be able to get that done. But that's the one I have currently, or had currently. And now we have this Klein. This goes about $50. This is $27. And this one also now does the temperature readings. So this is good up to about 600 volts. So I'm excited to try this one out. So now we'll open that up. Grab my X-Acto knife style thing. Got my little mini one. It's nice and cute. Look at that. Alright, now we got that opened up. Pull off this back plate now, so I'll show you these first. It's really nice. It actually comes with these performance rated batteries. Extra heavy duty batteries by the name. And then there is our temperature, K-type temperature reader. So this is rated up to 1,000 degrees. But as you can tell by just even the heat shrink around it, it's probably good for like not even 200 degrees. But I mean, it'll be a fun thing to play with. And then we have our test leads. They're capped, but they actually don't seem that bad. My only complaint with the test leads is that they're quite round versus the ones out of my other multimeter are more pointy. And these are not cross-compatible, these test leads. So, well, they actually might be. We'll have to try that out. So, now let's get into the actual multimeter. Actually comes with a nice instruction manual. So, we'll have to look at that, but what am I waiting for? Let's just get... Oh, this thing feels really nice. So, this has kind of a case. It's built into the thing, but it can be pulled off to like replace the batteries. It is quite hard and not the most grippy thing. Like if you get your grease on your hands, it's going to slip on your hand slightly easily or more easy. This one has a really nice rubber overmolding on there versus this one. It feels like bouncy, like almost like a very flexible bouncy ball. And then another thing I like about it so far is the old one. Look at that. That's your stand. It's kind of flimsy and it falls over easily. This one actually has quite a bit more robust stand there. I mean, not like you ever really use that often, but that is a plus to this. So, let's get this torn apart and throw some batteries in it. Got my snap-on screwdriver, which is too big. It's a #1 Phillips. There we go. Looks right now. Yep. And the entire back just comes off. So now, cut this open. There we go. Alright, well, we got our batteries in. Let's put this thing back together, just keep it nice. There we go. Screw it back in. The buttons actually feel really nice without, any hesitation really on them. But here we go. Go to volts. And that's actually pretty cool. So it only has one setting for volts, while this one you basically have your DC voltage, AC voltage. This one you just turn to voltage, and then right now it's in AC, or continuously variable, and then go to your DC. So that's pretty cool. Let's just see what temperature does. And then you could do Celsius and Fahrenheit. So let's just throw that on right now, just because. Pull the leads out, the protectors. I usually keep these because you can use them in other plugs other than. So currently, this thing is telling me it is 78 point, about 70, here, we'll let it, 77.7 degrees currently outside. It's dropping as, the wind floats over it, but that's pretty good. I don't have a thermometer directly on me currently, but that seems pretty accurate. So far, next thing we need to try is to see if these leads will be able to go into this. It's actually looking like they will. Alright. We are in AC voltage, and I have this power bar right here. It's currently turned on. And we are sticking the leads in here currently. Let's see if this works. And they do. Okay. So now I have 3 sets of leads for this multimeter now. So, that's showing you my new tools I got. I definitely would suggest this multimeter if you're starting out. Don't skimp on a cheap one. I mean, they do work, but they're not nearly as nice as if you put just a little bit more money into it, you get what you pay for. I mean, it's like anything in the world. So, liking this multimeter, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and put a comment below. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.